Hello, good morning, my Bloom and Balance community. I hope everything is going great with y'all today. I am a day at a time. And then the theme that I have today is not just about stress, but maybe, well, I guess it's all about stress, but not about how to negate it. It's about both identifying and then finding ways to minimize. So I know one stressor for me is work. But I thrive off of it a little bit, but it does stress me out, makes me tense, and I have to find things throughout the day to make sure my stress level doesn't get too high. So a lot of times I play music in the background, and if things get a little bit too stressful, I can identify it and kind of just stop for a minute and listen to one full song that I like, and then that calms me down and I can go back to work. Sometimes I get stressed out and I don't even know why I'm stressed out. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood and everything is getting on my nerves. And in those days, I like to go to my happy place by the lake, and kind of realign myself and be like, okay. But sometimes I just want to be mad. Just let me be mad. I can be mad, right? So, um, yeah, I'm gonna make more little videos throughout the day. Try to identify your stressors and little ways that you can mitigate it, because if you don't know what's stressing you, then you can't combat it. It's just there. Um, I'll talk on this probably a little bit more later, but my dad always says, don't let them get your goat. You gotta hide your goat. And that's kind of like, don't let people push your buttons, hide your button where you can't find them. Um, But this morning I'm taking it very slowly. I'm taking it a day at a time. I'm a little tired. It's Friday, but it's still a great day. And if you can't take it a day at a time, I hope you can take it an hour at a time or a minute at a time. But we will get there. It'll be a day at a time one day, and it'll be fine. Thank you. Bye. Hello, my Bloom and Balance community. So, I hit 1,000 subscribers, so I'm so excited. Thank y'all so much. I'll probably do something this weekend to celebrate, but I wanted to get on here and because today, we're talking about stress. Today is a stressful day at work, and it's probably 2 or 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything all day, so I decided I'm gonna take a lunch break and I'm gonna go get something to eat, which is not my norm. I usually eat at home, but that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get out, de-stress, decompress, and move on. Bye. Hello, my Bloom and Balance community. So I think like fate knew I was gonna do a video over stress today, and it has been pushing me to my max. I've had to take a couple breaks. I had to take a lunch break, don't normally do that. And I'm having to take a small break right now because not only are we doing a massive overhaul of some stuff at work, they want me to do an even massive another project. So I'm in the middle of two huge projects at work. And today's Friday. I will also be working tomorrow. I do not normally work on the weekends. So it's been a long time since I've actually worked a weekend day, because I don't normally do shift work anymore, but here we go. This is gonna be fun. But I'm not gonna let it stress me out. I'm excited about having the work. I am thankful for having the work. I am going to stop for a minute and walk outside and take a deep breath and then come back inside and start work again. So that's going to be how I de-stress, even with me listening to my music, little stressed out. So I've identified that having two major projects happening at one time at work is stressful. So how am I going to mitigate that? I'm going to take a break. I hope in your life you're able to notice when you're under stress and when you need to take a break. or when you need to listen to music, which is not helping me right now, or anything like that. I hope that you're able to find the stressors, even though they may not be very prevalent. Find them and don't let them take over your life. Let them drive you, because stress does tend to drive me, and I do tend to work better under stress, but it's not good for your health. So keep your mindset positive and just keep working. Just keep plugging away. Even if it's not work, just keep working at de-stressing. Thank you. Bye. Hello, I'm Bloom in Balance Community. So lost the battle today with stress. Tried really hard not to lose it. Try to take a lunch break. Try to take multiple breaks. Tried to do anything I could to win this battle with stress today. And this week has been great. I've been able to conquer it. I think, like I said, fate knew that I was doing a thing on stress today, and it just wanted me to lose this battle. But that's okay. So I did take a lot of things, do a lot of things, try to mitigate it, and we are going to lose battles sometimes. And today's just one of them, but we're going to win the war. And to make things a little bit better, Luna is in my lap. Say hi, Luna. Oh, my Luna. Oh, my Luna. Say hi. Hi. Oh, she's not in it today. It's bad weather outside. She does not like the thunder. Anyways, so today's a day at a time. Not bad enough to be an hour at a time. Not bad enough to be a minute at a time. So hang in there, people. And if it is a minute or an hour at a time for you, it will get to a day at a time. Just hang in there. I will see y'all later. Hello, my Bloom and Balance community. Figured I'd check back in one more time. So I took a bath and I feel a little better. I did my face routine and I calmed down and I de-stressed, and I just really thought about everything I have to do tomorrow is not that much. And it's all computer based, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So I refocused myself and I put everything in perspective, and I got a lot done today. And I think just knowing that that task is where it's going to be till next week. And I'm done with that project for now. And now I'm moving on to a next one. So I think that helped me realize my stress is not as bad as it, or should not be as bad as it was. So I'm thankful for that. I'm laying in the bed with my feet up. I sat at my desk all day and they're swollen. So, yeah, there's that. I am getting them all rested. It's a little late, but I don't have a particular time. I have to start work tomorrow, so I'm going to sleep as long as I can, go have coffee with my parents, come home, and work myself away. But that's okay, because it's data driven, and that's Luna eating in the background, being as loud as she can possibly be. But anyways, it's a day at a time. And tomorrow, got high hopes for a day at a time as well, because I got things to do. So, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
But you're sitting beside me, saying that you choose me. I didn't think I could be loved like this for true, but you do.